lab. So we actually do have to go out these doors. Well, we need to get a hair sample. Alright, well, we get to go through here like I said I wanted to see.
Vox Populi. We must have arrived right in the middle of the siege.
That means the other you and I are probably inside the factory. On our way up to the First Lady.
And what happens if we run into ourselves?
Back to the Future
We won't.
happens.
How do you know that?
Because we didn't.
Pick up iron sides. Okay, yeah.
Press to generate a bullet-snatching shield that places ammo into your gun.
Nice. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Oh man, this is awesome. So we actually get to see. This is the area that we had to get to the top of. This is where Daisy Fitzroy was. We fought a handyman up here, and then once all that was done, we got in here and boarded the ship. Wow. This is crazy. Should have wore my Back to the Future shirt again. We failed twice. Let's get rid of this gun. Let's put our crossbow here. Okay, so we gotta go to Fink's lab. Yeah, that's locked. We can't go that way. So I guess we gotta drop down then? Wait, what? No, no way. We have to go through here. There's no, oh, okay, here's a vent. I was about to say there's no other way we can get in through here. Office of Jeremiah Fink.
Counsel, and you done me good service, but I will not hurt the boy. I will see Fink and Comstock burn, but I will not hold the son to account for the deeds of his father.
You've misunderstood us.
We neither asked you to harm the child.
Nor did we promise that yours would be the hand that would set Comstock's world afire.
A famous man once said,
And a famous man shall say.
I may reach the mountaintop.
But I fear I shall never visit the valley below.
But you mean I won't live to see the... No.
It's up to you what matters more.
Your part in the play?
Or the play itself.
Someone is coming.
She'll arrive a girl.
She must leave. A woman.
And what makes the difference between a girl and a woman?
Blood.
Your part in the play.
Or the play itself.
Turn her into a killer? How?
Give the girl no choice.
And she will be forced to make one.
So, whoa. So the Lutesses knew what was happening. They knew that Booker and Elizabeth were coming up here, and Daisy needed to die for all of these events to take place. That's insane. That's a little bit... That's backstory behind story that we played through in BioShock Infinite. So that's Fink and his boy. Interesting. Wow, this stuff just keeps getting better and better. It's absolutely amazing. Stuff's so good. Didn't even know I was dropping. Vox Populi. Ooh, there's a lot over there. Okay. Alright. Didn't mean to do that, but... Factory docks. Wait, how do they know I'm here?
I'll kill you myself.
We only have one of those, so it's probably better just to.
Here I come! Long live Daisy! I'll hunt ya down!
What the heck is going on here?
I'm done.
Ooh, there's a oxophone in there. We're gonna have to go in there.
Come out, come out!
Oh, escape!
I can smell ya! You're a fear! What's going on? I'll find the piggy! To arms! I'll hunt ya down!
Oh, that was that. Oh man, I wasted a lockpick on this. Let's try this thing here.
I'm done.
Let's check this
Come
out.
out, come out! Kill your oppressor!
I don't think that really helped me. Get rid of this.
Gun hurt you! I can smell you. You're a fear to me.
Grab this. We're gonna need to buy more health kits. Alright, how do I get in there? How do I get into this room here? Oh, it's right here. Yeah, I wanted this voxophone. This is what I wanted. 15 out of 25. Okay, so we've got 10 to go.
Change. That's what the people need. But sometimes I feel all I have to offer them is blood and fire. The things they done to me, I can't forget them. I was Columbia's victim, and victimhood begets shame. Oh, what element of human experience is more corrosive than shame? I'm rotted from the inside out. What do I have to offer this revolution except my own dark motivations? When all is said and done, what's more important to me? The people I want to save? Or those I want to murder in their beds?
Jeez. Let's definitely buy some medical kits. Buy at least 2 of those. Then we will buy more ammo for that. Shotgun's good. This is crazy being back here. Not only are you back here, it's the same time period that we were playing through in the game. Like, so right now we're in an area that the past I guess, I don't know, Us in the past are coming too. That's what I'm trying to say. Can she actually swing on here? She can. Pretty cool. I want to drop over here for the ammos. Alright. Let's go ahead and ride this thing and see if there's anything around here. I think you can get on that. Well, Elizabeth, I didn't mean to do that. I don't think we can get on this, can we? So how are we gonna get back? Okay, so we can still jump on that. Yeah, let's check this out. There's probably like box of phones in here, maybe.
Aren't you up on your high horse? Nothing wrong with lining our pockets with a little scratch. After all, we're risking our lives here.
We're supposed to be a social movement, not a death thieves. Or have you forgotten why we started all this?
Yep, voxophone in here. Awesome. I don't see these people that are talking. Oh, they're down there. Okay. I see. Alright, well. Play this one.
What's the price you're willing to pay so that others may live free from the yoke? DeWitt knew the price and paid it willingly. And I sense what the Lutez twins will one day ask of me. So far, their counsel has served me well. Served the revolution well. If a bullet takes me, so be it. But to offer myself up as a lamb? When I come to my Garden of Gethsemane, will I play my role willingly? Or will I burn the place down to the roots?
I'll hunt you down. Are you alright?
Alright, so we found the two audio, or voxophones, audio log things here. Okay, so now we can move on. I wonder how many people missed that one. Because that seems like an easy one to miss. Like, you'd be like, probably can't get up there. Or you just don't think anything of it. Alright. Let's do it.
What? You gonna answer me? Oh.
What was that he was saying? Another Daisy.
Yeah, there's a war coming. You can smell it in the air. Fear, hatred, people dying every day. But how many more will suffer if we rise up? Violence begets violence, I know this. I've seen this. The rational mind argues for a peaceful solution to find a common ground, but what common ground is there to find for a father who watches his child bleed out in the street? How do you deny him his vengeance? I know that fire that burns deep inside. I know it all too well. And when the time comes,
will I be able to stay to hand.
Whoa. So that elevator is still up there. This is the elevator that we take up at the bottom station. Once we crash that, or we take down that Zeppelin, and then we cross the bridge to the station here. It's kind of crazy. Vending machines. Buy some more ammo. The only time I'll actually buy ammo in this game. Make it in that one. So, gotta be on the lookout for maybe some vents as well. Just double checking. Okay. So far, we found 3 voxophones here. 2 out there and 1 in here so far. Let's go this way. Private quarters of Jeremiah Fink. This is awesome. Find Fink's lab. Work, sleep, prayer, leisure. Probably there.
Fink.
Yeah.
A giant clock.
What the heck?
Sort of. It looks like the mechanism unlocks certain activities when Fink gives his blessing.
So what? We're stuck waiting for the cuckoo to go off?
No, there's
No, you can yeah.
there's a slot for some kind of key for manual winding. You just gotta find that.
Sure seems like a lot of work to lock down a few doors.
Yo, if there's one thing Fink loves, it's a lot of work.
Alright, so I'm digging all this stuff. This is awesome.
That's not gonna work.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to probably go to
Let's
all
look
these
at that
rooms
clock.
first. Try and find it, which I'm okay with. Alright, so let's go to where Jeremiah Fink sleeps. Whoa. So he's got cameras all over the place. Well, at least his factory, at least. I think that's the door that we busted down. Cool. Okay, clock key's there. Alright. Search around the room. Voxophone.
Our current state of being, or lack thereof, has left
Tess?
my brother unfulfilled. The biological urge to leave one's mark is strong, and it is not an impossibility. We could instantiate ourselves back in Columbia, return to an old life for the possibility of creating new. But we died in that world. Returning would mean giving up part of us. Ourselves. We'd become flesh and all that it is heir to. The mysteries of the universe would become once again mysteries.
Wonder why he was throwing the Lutece stuff away. It's because he didn't want to be found with it? I don't know who a picture of that is. That might be Robert Lutece? I don't know. Let's take this key.
We've got the clock key.
Adjust the clock. You know, for Jeremiah Fink, this is kind of a really cheap looking bed. You know? I was thinking more luxurious because he builds amazing things. But a bed, you sleep on like really cheapy bed? I don't know, Fink. We gotta turn it to prayer and leisure first. Yeah, cool. Check this out. What does this say? Leisure? Let's see what he does down here. Word of the prophet he stabbed. The sword, the key, and the scroll. What does he say here? Able prophet, untold prophet. Zachary, you old something heister, sure to impress the, I don't know. It's her. It's I can't read cursive. Zachary, you old. I want to say oyster, but I don't think that's it. Sure to impress. RUBS. Rubes? I don't. Give the sales pitch. I'll provide the snake oil. Weird. We'll have to read about this room. Okay, so there's no audio log or anything in here. Let's go on the wiki and read about this room here. Let's see. Factory. We got to go down to. Wait, what? Fink Laboratories, studies, surgical suite. No, it's actually the private quarters of Jeremiah Fink. Prayer. It says, let's see. The founding fathers. The phrase "untold rewards await faithful and attorney" is engraved underneath the statue. Countless bottles of absinthe scattered around. So, okay, so he was drunk when he was in there. Zachary, you old shyster, sure to impress the rubes or rubies. You have the yeah, okay, read that. Yeah, okay. Cool. Alright, nothing else in here. Let's go check, I don't need that. It's fine. Let's go check the last room. What was that? Oh, more absinthe. Wow. Leisure. We'll check leisure. We'll check leisure and then probably take a short break so I can stand up and get out of this warm room for a bit, and then we'll come back and do another 30 minutes before we end for today. So I can kind of stop at like 4:30. Okay. Jeremiah Fink, let's see.
Sea slugs. Goddamn sea slugs. Could that Oriental have come up with a more inconvenient fuel for his plasmids?
Talking about Suchong.
If there is a god, and I've seen more evidence to the contrary than in support, you'd think he'd have put Adam into the belly of a nice little seagull or crow. The cost of all these underwater expeditions are murdering my margins.
Cost evaluation. Why injectables? He's talking about plasmids. Drinkable plasmids require 10 times the atom that injectables do. Injectables are the clear economic choice. Repackaging will result in significant atom usage savings. Lower costs, less Adam, tougher cell, fuller effect, better effect maybe? What was an F? Full effect? Reuse glass. Something there. This is pretty cool. Kaleidoscope seized from the graveyard shift bar. Oh, that was in Shantytown. Let's see.
As to the matter of religion, let me place myself in the camp of the agnostic. I pretend to understand the mysteries of the infinite no more than you, Comstock, or anyone else for that matter. For the sake of argument, let's say this is all one unhappy accident, and we're all alone in our toils. Then who would Comstock use to control and shame us with rules that apply only to those with not a penny in their pocket? If there were no God, you could rest assured the first deed done by the first rich man would be inventing him.
Whoa. Dude, that imagery was pretty sick. That could be like metal album like artwork or like in the booklet or something like that. Alright. So we've been to sleep, we've been to prayer, we've been to leisure. Now we just gotta unlock it so we can go into the lab. That's the next thing we need to do.